Please take note, Bob, of the following video. Today, I went to my favorite places that I ride my horses. Yes, I do ride horses. I've been made up there because of my back problem. But today, I went there to walk horses, feed them in minus 20 below weather. That's for the wind chill. And all you did, Bob, is sit there, complain. As me with my health problem actually enjoyed out there walking horses, feeding them, grooming them, and dressing them up with Christmas decoration. The following video will be, I just downloaded the pictures, is that type of video. Kind of prove that I am doing something, then I go home, come home, and then I listen to you, Bob. As I have fun out in the snow and 20 below on a nice fine day as today, coming home to listen to Bob about his Canadian built vehicle, his Canadian built camera. He may be anti-Canadian, but the reason why he doesn't have that much mileage is because he walks a lot. Nah. That's a quarter year of driving here in the Yukon. You don't drive. See, I thought it would be 10 times amount on that crappy Canadian built van of yours. And yes, that model is made in Canada, and everything you own made in Canada. And yet you are anti-Canadian. Oh, I had dreams about dreaming something. I had a dream of being with horses. And why not? I'm with horses today. Does that make me one of you? No. Really, Bob. You got a Christmas card with some money because it's based on... Nobody gonna... I wish someone sent me money so I get big boobs in the sex change, and that's never happened. What I got? I got a Christmas card today. Yeah, I'll just show you. A nice homemade Christmas card. I put it in my message area and it disappeared. But the point is, it came with some chocolate. Yes, Bob, remember, I'm a diabetic, so I know how some of your pain of being a diabetic, sitting around doing nothing, and basically, no, I'm not a clean person on car, but I know a lot about screws. If screws keep on falling down, you start up the car, I didn't hear any shake, rattle, shake. But there's something shaking you screws off of your van. Buy new screw. Buy a new bracket. Because the screw is stripped, or the hole you put the screw in is stripped too. If screws fall off your vehicle more than once, and you have to ask people to put it in, and then you have to add some Loctite, I mean, it's time to replace the replacement parts. Because if they put like 10 layers of that stuff, that's in time, it will break down and you lose your screws. This is how we Canadians build our vehicles. To fall apart in nice state hands like yours. Yeah, Bob. I'm just simply amazed that, then you complain, I haven't got my card yet. I haven't sent my brother card out yet, and he haven't asked for it. He probably sitting on his desk and, see, it's close to Christmas time. I'm going to mail it to you, Bob. That's what Papa God likes. Remember, another thing, Bob, it's Christmas time. If you expected a Christmas card with gift card just before Christmas in the United States with the snail mail, go to Mo. That's why you're late. It's not yeah, priest friend or anything, because you may go down to hell, sit there for a while, and may slowly get to you, especially around Christmas time. See, you understand Christmas time, but you don't understand the Christmas mail system. I'm still waiting for my government check money. Been since April. So I make a video about it going, because in 1 week you didn't get like a $50 to McDonald's card. He probably sending you. If I was right, see, it doesn't take much of a moment to use an ESP. No, oh, here it is. The Christmas card I got, homemade and so forth. Look, and it came with some chocolate. Not card, but this is homemade. The person who bought it at a while I was there last week. Oh, that's glitter glue. I thought, oh, okay, it looked like he's glue right up, but no, it's gonna give you a kind of. Never use that over ink. You tell your pen's shitty ink when you put glue over it. It looks like it runs. I'm not complaining about the artist. I'm complaining about the pen. Glitter glue and some pen ink do not mix. You know? So that's my first Christmas card. A homemade Christmas card. And I'm glad to serve it up to you. How many Christmas cards you got, Bob? Or they all may be delayed in the mail. Because it's Christmas time. Don't suspect mail delivery, no matter how much a Christian you are. Remember, they work slowly not to break you, press a card like any other gifts. But no, you complain. You're like, we wasn't really into it. We just had that guessing game. How much a piece of junk go? Well, I'm surprised it's so low. And you say you're the second owner? Ugh. That car can spend more time parked than traveling. Right? You keep on falling down. That much miles and you got a shitty van? No one is falling down. I know cars around here from the 50s and the 60s, and they were past that, and they're not falling apart. If you hear a little hunk in the back, that's the Santa cars driving around the golf truck making some extra money, and it's kind of got a regular thing. So if you hear a horn in the back of this video, he's going on honk honk to all the nice street people and give them candy canes. Let's open the door, but it's minus 20. You probably could hear it because I think this might pick. I think it's about 2 or 3 blocks away. That's probably why you could hear it in the back. Now, I'm basically almost dusting my crumbs. But I did found some beer. If I won't be high, I will be drunk. Only not drunk one beer so far. What type of beer? Yes. We make beers up in the Coconut Mountains. Canadian beer. Canadian dope. I guess Bob is jealous that I could smoke and drink because it's okay to do in your place in the United States against the law. Ha ha. You want to make me brag about that? Yeah. So I'm smoking dope, the devil weed. You see, we're all in hell. So I'm doing what everybody who lives in hell, Earth, do here in Canada, where we make crappy things for American people. Because you don't want to hear. It's just so much closer to the Christmas, and you have to prove how many more as you go on your van. Because what people guessing on mine. No Merry Christmas. I kind of knew you're going to do a Christmas video. Well, that's not a Christmas video I expected. Your van, your health, and the missing Christmas card. What type of Christmas special is that? And yes, I am going to make that little slideshow of me with horses today to prove to you, Bob, that I was out doing something out of town in the snow as you had a sunny day and I didn't. But as you see, Bob, I get out and do things. And what you do is bag and rang and hoping someone magically, like in a dream, have money to pay off your crappy Canadian-made van. And yet you're so anti-Canadian in everything you own. The trailer's made in Canada. That tree you have made in Canada. Those glasses you have made in Canada. I could, and then you got this Boeing battery that, because our Canadian battery, we don't put made in Canada. We're too proud. And by the way, you can still get the battery. Ever heard waiting for the company for a battery? If my battery dies on my phone, I just go where I got the phone and buy batteries from them. I don't have to go on Amazon or online. I could get easily replacement. Look at your phone. If A and B have the same code number on it, you could use it in any phone. So look at your dead phones and look at is it the same? Is it the little number you show us is the same? Then you could use it. To go for rechargeable and unrechargeable battery. Oh, you complain. Oh, they want me to buy a whole bunch of battery. You probably have one lockup either with your white phones or your phones. Just ask any member of your family, do you have this model sitting in the junk drawer with a battery in the phone? Oh no, you have to go jump into, over there and see. You didn't ask around. You didn't say you asked around, so I'm just guessing here. I found out the cell phones, and a few of them I would use the battery for my phone. Why? It's cheap and it fits. And then again, it tells that your phone, not your phone, your thing made in Canada, because we love the knowing American people. And no, this is our lipstick. That's how dark my brows really are. Still, I wasn't planning doing a video about Bob today. But it just like, that's all you did today, just make a video. And I'm out doing something and then make a video about it after this video. Yes, minus 20 with the wind chill, Bob. I don't think you'll survive minus 20. Studying with horses and groom them. I don't think you can even do it. First you need training to groom horses, and I have the training to do that. And also, it's the first time people took pictures of me walking horses, so it's the first thing I've been learning how to ride horses to actually walk a horse about a mile, I think. So there. I actually did something. And yet, I come home, and Lazy Bob there, bitching about his life. And my life today was a joyful with animals. I got out. I did something. I mean, I know I have someone drove me over there because I don't own a car, but I had fun. And I'm making this video more like, I had fun today. Yeah, and here comes the video, picture of a video me and my friend took of each other. And that's going to be together. But there's one more problem. I'd like to find a song about horses for Christmas. No jingle bells. No Justin Through the Snow. Everybody say, oh, there's a horse song that you can put your winter horse picture to, and they say that. No. I'm going to find a song about a horse's Christmas, and I'm going to do a slideshow. The problem is there's not many videos about this horses. Oh yeah, you drive into town sleighing with jingle bells, and all the videos use horses because that's a sleigh ride. But you know, other than that, there's not much good Christmas winter music for winter pictures of horses. That's my problem right now, Bob, is that. I may be our weed, or I take a cup of beer in the fridge. Drinking Walmart pop because I got it for the 99 cents PC stuff. Yes, we have a Walmart here. In you come, Bob. Ha ha ha. I've been here in Walmart here, been here for Canada for 25 years. Whoopee. So, there you go. And no, the horses are not gay. And no, see, it's not my gay friend, Bob. So, shut your mind down on that. That'd be nice, getting a couple of pictures of gay horses making themselves out. You know, that's too much for kids for YouTube. Then again, it'd be kid friendly. You know, wildlife, farm life. They do have sex and poo around. You know, I'm kind of, you know, oh, it's almost 20 minutes old. No, the thing is, the camera is held up my PC, so I don't have to worry about dead batteries like us. Yes, you have one, and I took these pictures with this camera, and yes, you know, it's working. I wonder if I could do that. Nah, you see the video. Mine's 20 on this camera works. Meanwhile, my friend iPhone died in the cold. She was taking a lot of pictures of me, and I was taking a lot of pictures of her. Her phone died in the cold of -20, and there's an Apple phone. And here I am with a phone, with a camera that made in Australia, a hot play, actually working good because it's made for the coldness. And she's freeze. So that's what you need to buy, Bob. I know you may like rechargeable battery. Buy one that you could put regular batteries in. Get rechargeable battery and to recharge that because there's a lot of rechargeable batteries, cameras like yours out there. To drop the recording part, the battery part, and get something that you could use smaller and more available rechargeable batteries. That's why I don't use rechargeable batteries in my camera, Bob. Because, A, they go start way too fast. That's how old your machine is. Because you have trouble finding your battery. Second, you have to take it in every time to recharge before you go out. Like a car battery. But if you have a camera mounted like this, let's take regular batteries. All you need is grab some from Walmart. Oh, you know, full batteries. That's why we gotta record. Well, you can record rechargeable batteries this size, and you could stop anywhere for batteries if your camera dies. See how it's sensible? I know it's waste, blah blah blah. Having a rechargeable battery like that is waste of my time. Not yours, because you like recharging batteries. You like using Canadian made. This is why this is made in Australia. It hooked up in the iPhone that made in China. They say a lot about Yukon River and phone. Cell phone died, my camera survived. Oh, and this is a few years older. It's not one of the new models that my friend had. Mine 20, and she had to put it on her armpit and then, oh, it's half resource because it's frozen. I know she's a good lady. I'm just making fun of her camera. Because I thought iPhones and all that built for the Yukon River. Imagine getting stuck in the middle of Yukon with an iPhone that's frozen. You have to put it on your armpit for a couple hours just to get help. Meanwhile, I got a Samsung. Didn't use it, but the battery survived. Because I carried something with extra batteries I could change. I don't use this thing going out taking a lot of pictures unless I have to. When I did, my battery here dies a lot. Here, if I have the problem and if I have the money, I buy batteries. See how sensible that is, Bob? You should do the same thing. And why in the world your camera is not hooked to the cigarette thing? Like most cameras, they have that thing you can hook into your car and you don't have to worry about rechargeable battery. You know that round thing that used to have the cigarette thing, light? Oh, well, that's way before your time. Get an adapter like that. You probably got a few of them since you got radio equipment that have adapters that you go, unless your model doesn't have a cigarette lighter. If so, ask a friend to wire it up properly to your battery. My dad always do that to his CB. If he could hook up his CBs without blowing them, you could get your friend to get your desk camera, like many other desk camera users, to hook up to the battery. And yes, you could actually recharge your battery from that hole. You know, the one with your cigarette thing goes. It could recharge the battery. And since it's not freezing cold, you leave it there. Here we have to put it on the armpit to warm up. I see that big storm's gone and you got sunshine. It's going to cause to go down even further than minus 20. Outside, we'll see. So our Christmas week going to be really cold, Bob. And yet we go out and party like because Jesus' birthday. What did Boney M say Mary Boy Charlie in the first place in that song? I still cannot figure that one out. No, bye for now. And Bob, if you're going to do Christmas here, don't put your whiny little problem to you in your Christmas video. Because we would make fun of it. Just like the video you just did. Because you got Canadian stuff there that breaks down. This is why your Twitter's breaks down. That's why you got a crappy camera. This is the reason why you got because you buy Canadian. Go and buy some United States stuff for once and have a car that actually survived. Then, so get rid of all your Canadian stuff. Then I know you're real anti-Canadian. No, the other way. Whatever. Bye.